guys, welcome back to my channel, and today we are going to do a haul and then I have a fun design to do after. So from the bottom. So Yastered sent this over to me and I am going to do a review for them, and they asked which ones I wanted and I chose the double-ended with the caps. So for me, you guys know I like caps on my gel brushes or brushes that I use with gel. So this was right up my alley. And then the fact that they are double-ended is even better. First one, you have a squared off brush. So this would be like your full gel, kind of, you know, full gel. On the second side, we have the ombre brush. Super soft. I don't know if this is going to show up. Hang on. Do you see that? It is engraved. So next up we have the 7mm and the 5mm. Here is the 5mm and here is the 7. This one is a 3D brush, so I don't do acrylic. However, I do use that 3D gel, which essentially is like Play-Doh. So I'm actually curious to try that. I think that would be super beneficial if that works as well. And this is your standard gel polish brush. Official name is round gel polish. So we have the 9mm, which is one of my favorites, and the 11mm, which I think I'm going to end up using today. Oh, we get even longer. This is a 15mm, and this is a 20. So we have these brushes and I'm going to use them, but first, let's start with the tutorial. All right, the colors I'm going to be using is Walk of Fame and Fresh Water from GLAM. Just gonna do one coat. First, cure that, and then come in with a second coat. And I've already built up my nails, so you guys don't have to deal with that. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna need a second coat, if I'm gonna be honest here. Okay. I do have some black on from a previous design, so ignore that. Coming in with that fresh water. If you notice, I like to unload most of the brush first and then go back to the cuticle, as I have a huge touching on my cuticle here, but it usually helps me not touch my cuticle. I have a white and black gel paint. I have a ton of them. These were the first I grabbed. Using a gel polish, do not do too much before you cure, because gel polish will spread out. I'm gonna take a little bit of the fresh water and put a dot there, and same with the pink. First, we're going to make our drips. Okay, so I like to swirl the brush through, and first I'm going to kind of do the back part before we do the drips. So let's get into that. And like I said, with gel polish, you're going to want to move a little bit quicker. So don't be afraid to come in and cure. If you find yourself running out of time for it to be, I don't want to say good looking, but that might be the right word. Going to switch to the pink. And I'm gonna take care of first. So I'm actually going to wipe off that inhibition layer because I find it easier to work not necessarily on a glossy surface. However, obviously they're still going to be glossy, but I don't want to add a matte top coat now. Remember, gel paint is way thicker than your normal gel polish. I want to make this a little bit thinner, so I'm just going to take some sharp scissors and I'm going to be rotating my brush because you don't want to cut from the same section. So I'm just snipping it at the base. And then anything that pops up, I will also be snipping. Okay, let's see that one. See if I can, there we go. You can see kind of at the base, there are a few little chunks, probably right there you can see. It's just to make it a little bit thinner. We are going to go ahead and do some of the stitches here. And you want them to be wonky, you don't want them to be perfect. Just stress it a little bit. And I'm gonna do the outline first just to kind of get it going. Taking Madam Glam's matte top coat. If any of the gel paint kind of lip bothers you, what you can do is do this matte top coat, give it a slight buff, and then come in with another top coat. Another layer of top coat. Here is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoy it. I did get this from Scorpio Nails. I'll make sure to link her below. I'm obsessed, and I think it's such a fun twist on Halloween. So again, thank you guys so much for watching. Go ahead and give this video a thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye-bye.